Alright, so I'm going to try another round of recording for a playthrough of my Jampack. So, as before, the world has to be saved in New World for the simple reason that that's where there is some... Oop, wrong window. New World copy has the pristine version of the information. It's copied over to New World, and then the game itself has to be saved in New World. And my throat is a little bit of a problem, I admit. I will try to edit out my coughs. But yeah, oddly, when I was playing the first playthrough yesterday, Jade had said in chat that I would get dinged for not having a map provided, which is odd. So for my seed, I'm going to say, Slow said we did not need a map. Alright, so that's going to be my seed. And create world, and I'm going to pause because this takes a while. Alright, so we are back, and the game is up and running. And you may notice a couple of things. It says 10 lives, and I actually have a quest book. The reason for... Oh, how nice. How nice. That's not expected at all. Apparently, my first playthrough was not actually using the final submission. It was actually in my testing folder, not my development, not my submission folder. So I didn't even show you the final set of quests. So I've got that fixed now, and let's just take inventory. Be a long time before we're ready for that. Now I want to get out of here because things will spawn on me. Oh, joy. Alright. First thing is pick up all the gravel I can and try to derp tower out of here. Good news is that I've at least found some coal to start with. Nope. Okay. Well, that's an unexpected start. Alright. So let's take a quick look around at the scenery. There's water that away. Big extreme hills. That might be interesting to look at. It's probably a sign of one of the large underground caving systems. Yes, a village! Food! So my first order of business has to be to protect the villagers. Alright. Step 1, raid the bonus chest. These were supposed to be named red herrings, but fish is fish, and it's cookable, it's food. Alright. Meanwhile, going to read the quest lore to you so that you know what's going on here. And turn off the sun while I'm reading the quest lore to you. So the first thing is, with this pack, you will know fear, you will know anger, you will know... Oh heck, let's just get to it. This paragraph lets you know that the saves are, that the configs are save game specific, and to tell you that if you see any tall grass in the world, then something is wrong. So just as a quick look around, there's no tall... Oh. Yeah. Alright. So I'll let you in on a secret. These giant caves tell you that everything is working properly. The presence of tall grass lets you know that I ran into a bug with custom ore generation where it does not always run its configurations and adjustments. So there won't be any ores in this place. It is set to completely disable vanilla ore generation. So this won't have vanilla ores in this area. But what it will have is seeds. And that's supposed to be a no-no. You're supposed to have to work for your initial food, such as either apples, finding a village, or using bone meal. The primary reason that I wanted to disable these things is that I did not want anybody getting canola and into rotary craft before I was ready for you to get into canola and rotary craft. So that was the whole idea, and as I said, there's a bug in custom ore generation where it doesn't always run and trigger. And it's an oddity. It normally comes if you make a circle shape while exploring. At the point where you join your circle and make a seam, cog does not run. I don't know why it decided to do it here, but it did. So yeah. So you know cog is working because you have all these strange caving systems carved into the land. And you know cog is bugged because, well, sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, getting back to the quest lore. Sorry for that digression. Second, you probably noticed that there are no world maps supplied. This is intentional. Create the overworld as you like. Use your favorite seed, give yourself a bonus chest, etc. It won't make any difference. No, none at all. Trust me, would I try to deceive you? Note that the bonus chest... wrong key. The bonus chest had... I tried very hard to recreate the digging fish. I found out that Mojang has changed how fish work. You can't get the bonuses like that anymore.
It's 2:15.
You get some wood and sticks and actually more food than I thought you were going to get. So that it is... The bonus chest does give you food, which is one nice thing. Despite the fact that it says there are no world maps, the overworld and the nether are determined by the seed that you use to start with. I'm actually in control of every seed for every dimension after that. I did not have the time to actually make use of that and control your Twilight Forest or Mistcraft Ages. But yeah, that was the intention. You can take whatever seed you want for the overworld and nether, and I'm in control of everything after that. The overworld has coal near the surface, and in fact we saw a coal deposit in that section over there. That's it. All the other resources are in other dimensions. This mod pack is all about resource starvation. So the lore. In the ancient past, this world was ravaged by the evil Lich from a magical forest. Legends tell that a diamond tossed into a small pool of water, surrounded by plant life, will open a portal to this place. If this Lich is able to cross the dimensions and rob things, then it must be rich. Your job, go across dimensions and steal stuff for victory. A little warning. Just because this is the lore does not mean it's accurate. Don't assume that all the legends are in fact going to be accurate. Now, since you need to toss a diamond into a small pool of water to open a portal to the Twilight Forest, you first have to get a diamond. You first need to go deeper, really deeper. There are no diamonds left in the ground, so, quote, no way, unquote, to get to this magical forest without going into the deep nether. I'll let you stew on that and why it's in quotes. World generation changes. In order to get you down to the nether, the lava lake has been made deeper with flat bedrock. You will find significantly more and bigger cave systems, and in fact you've seen them, as well as more ravines. The world should be complete Swiss cheese. I am using Rika's cave control to make ravines. I think I have ravines 3 times as large and cave systems twice as large. So this is a very serious thing. I've tried it to make it very easy to get down and find deep lava. Remember, don't dig straight down. Bring torches. In the words of the, and this is immortal, but the T is in brackets. So this could be either immortal or immoral. Jaded cat. Don't fall. Alright. So, you start with 10 lives. Getting started is your first quest line. Getting out of the overworld and into the nether. Without iron. Without diamond. Just lava. And water. And caves, ravines, and a pickaxe. Okay, and some sand, gravel, some glass, dirt, cobblestone, etc. So we start with our first quest. It's Minecraft, punch tree. Every game of Minecraft will start with punching a tree for wood. This is no different. Step 1 is getting any block of wood. Your reward is a bonus chest worth of items. Wood sword, shovel, pickaxe, axe, and a hoe. Remember, each of these useless tools is good for a free smelt. Now I picked up some wood in the bonus chest, so let's just complete that quest. And let's take the apples. And I actually went back and rechecked the Minecraft wiki for the value of cooked fish versus apples. And the change in healing for the new version of Minecraft, in 1.6, healing costs you your food. The total saturation of the apples is better than the saturation of the fish. And in fact, the apples just in general are superior for healing than the fishes. So let's get our reward. And the second quest, smelting for fun and profit. Torches and glass and other things, oh my. If you took the digging fish from the first quest, I apologize. As I said, Mojang has changed how non-tools work for your hand item. So I have tried 3 different ways to remake the digging fish, and I actually managed to get all the enchantments on it. But the only thing that functions is knockback. Nothing else works. I'm not going to say that you absolutely must have glass in order to be able to see what you are doing in the lava. I mean, I suppose it is possible to do it without some glass. But I strongly recommend you bring at least 2 stacks each of these things. Same with fences. May not be a must, but it is useful. Glass so that you can actually see what you're doing while you're trying to make the portal frame in the lava. Torches so you can light up what's around you when you're down at the lava lake and when you're in the nether. Sand because it's affected by gravity and can fill in around you as you go. Dirt and cobblestone just to make the portal frame and so on. And I give you 5 quarter hearts. And I'll show you why, and I give you quarter hearts in a moment. And you have a choice, fences or, and you can't tell here, but it's actually an enchanted golden shovel. So I'm going to take the golden shovel. Oh, wait, that's right, I have to make a furnace first. All right. So let's make ourselves a furnace. And for this, we have to turn daytime back on. Having read the quest lore, it's time to actually play the game. So I actually have a personal favorite, personal memorized set of keystrokes. So I'm just going to set this up for where I have the keystrokes memorized. And let's get ourselves some torches. The torches belong on 9. As I said, I have memorized key bindings. Alrighty. Now, first thing we need to do is get some cobblestone so we can start smelting. And as I said, here's a nice little village. Guess what? It has exposed cobblestone. These villagers won't mind if I aid myself. And besides, I'm going to free them from the trap of the the trap of the well that will catch them. Villagers, you may have noticed, are kind of dumb. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 will make me a pick and a furnace, and 12 just because I can. Alright. So while I'm here, let's make a quick check and see if this place has a smithy. Would you look at that? A more digging fish. And yeah, there's no diamonds in the overworld, are there? This is one of those... I wasn't expecting to give away the secrets on camera, but I guess I did. Alright. Now... just looking around this town. Here we are, crafting bench. Make a furnace. And bring up the quest book. So we've got our furnace. We're going to take... actually, I'm going to take the fence. I'm going to take the fence. And now, let's see about getting some torches. And I don't want skylight, I want torchlight. And can anything spawn in that corner spot? I don't think so. It's not big enough to spawn a spider. I want these guys to have a chance to live, so... Ooh, joy. Oh, come on. How can there be a monster out here? Answer, dark spots. And there. Yeah. Alright. So the first thing I want to do is make sure that every building is lit up. And if you don't know, the second floor is not. Neither is the roof. Where is that zombie? Well, he was here. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, so that room is lit. Start getting torches down. This room is lit by 2 torches when 1 will do. Nobody spawns out here on me. Oh, joy. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I have to fence this before anybody else falls down. I've seen at least 2 people fall down so far. And the question is, can I rescue them from here?
It's 2:30.
I'm going to not have the time. Whoever is down there is down there. Yeah, we lost some zombies. Lost some villagers. This is going to be painful. Panicking fingers! Ow! Worst way to die. My fingers were spasming and panicking. Alright. So let me just try to get into a... Yikes! Let me just try to get into trouble. Big trouble. Yeah. You know, if everything that I have there despawns, I'm going to be in really bad shape. Somehow I managed to avoid this ravine the first time I crossed, and it caught me by surprise the second time. Alright. Well, I have several villagers dead. Let's see what I can do about getting to my stuff. Oop. Come on, get out, run away, run away. Any door. Any door. All I need is to get to a door. Get inside and close. Well, people, the two of you and I will wait this out, and I can always breed more people in the morning if I have to. I was hoping to get enough fences and torches placed before nighttime that the village would be safe, but that just did not happen. Alright. So I'm going to pause the recorder, and I'll be back once the siege is done. Alright, we can see the monsters are starting to burn up in the sun. But of course, these guys are probably going to open these doors long before it is safe. No one is breaking that door down. So let's just start to go on the assumption I'm going to have to help these guys. Why am I stuck? Here we go. Alright, so. Was not my smartest move. They turn villagers instantly, don't they? Oh, come on. That was very stupid of me. That was very stupid of me. Sure, I can fight off an invading zombie horde with just a sword in the same room with a villager. And of course, anybody with a helmet is not going to be bothered by the daylight. Now I have to get to my stuff. Joy. Alright, so I was in one of the rooms that was a business with an outdoor businessy area. probably this one here. No, it would not have been that one. Was not here. If I manage to lose all my villagers the first night... Where did I hole up? I'm sure you guys have already seen it and are laughing at me as I can't find where my stuff is. Come on. Sunlight, kill him. That's right, zombies now set you on fire. Did any villagers survive? Okay. Was not that one. Checked that one. Here. So I opened this door thinking I could fight these guys off. That was a major, major mistake on my part. I don't think I have derped that much. I want to say ever. It's been a very long time since I've derped that badly. I don't think any villagers survived, and I've lost 3 of my lives. Now, I had this room lit. Alright. So I'm going to pause the recorder while I organize my stuff and recover from my own stupidity. Recover from my stuff and my own stupidity. Most of my stuff is gone. This was where I died. Oh yes, here!
It's 2:45.
Right. I put it in the chest, didn't I? Yes, I put it in the chest. Okay. Recovery in progress. And just to let you know, I just went through an entire day where I was playing, and I'm not sure where the recorder stopped, but I just went through an entire day with the recorder not running. So it is now the start of nighttime. There are no survivors because of my stupid, very stupid action of opening up that door. And I cannot, I just cannot rebuild this village. I killed him from my own stupidity. And meanwhile, I have 7 fish to cook. And plenty of rotten flesh. I still have my sand, my glass. The sand I recovered off of a zombie that was stuck inside the church. I don't know how the zombie got inside the church with a pile of my stuff, but he did. And just a complete surprise and oddity. Okay, meanwhile, let's look at my next set of quests. My next quest. The glass I still have. The sand I still have. I think I still have the dirt and cobble. I've used a lot of cobble to make tools. So yeah. The next thing is we need to go deeper. Lava, iron, and diamonds, oh my. Your job now is to get down to the lava lake and build a portal to the nether. Dirt and stone, sand and gravel, and glass are all tools to use to make a portal frame. Fine. And water can be brought down there to turn the lava into obsidian. What do you mean you need a hint? Now this was just torches, so it's not expected to be difficult. You're expected to complete this and just be done with it. And I never did anything more on that quest line. So the next quest line is the nether. And the goal here is arrival in the nether. Enter the nether. And I'm in the wrong dimension, so I have to get there. When I get there, I'll get a bow and arrow. I don't know why you see these quests. I thought that they were hidden until you got to the previous one. I know Jada did that with her quest book. You had to make each one in turn before you could see what you were doing. I don't know how I messed that up or did not get it. The Twilight Forest. This was not even supposed to be seen until you arrive. You weren't supposed to see any of this until you arrived in the Twilight Forest. So I'm still learning how to actually make the quest book work the way I wanted it to. But the hint and tips. The hints are all things that consume quarter hearts. What can you do with sand for a nether portal? Why are fences on the recommended list of things to take down to make a nether portal? And you're having trouble getting down there? These are all hints that can take your hearts and extra lives. I am not going to take any of them. But I'm going to pause here and take a look at what is currently on the recorder and go from there. Back in a bit. Back in quite a bit.